We sit in a really unique vantage point. We're touching so many different industries, whether it's graphic design, fashion, interiors, cosmetics, industrial design. We're able to really look at that broad array of color trends and preferences and bring them into the new systems that we launch here.
The first time I heard of Pantone was when I was designing for print, and I discovered how I needed these little paper chips to do anything. Pantone gives color form. It gives shape, system, organization to color, and we all need color for everything.
Color is infinite. You can always split the difference between two colors. In the development of the Pantone Plus series, our color engineers picked out points within color space for us to create a new color. We inputted that point into the formulation system and developed a specific recipe. Once we have this ink recipe, our ink technicians turn it into an ink, turn it into a print, and from that point on, the birth of a new color exists.
Sometimes we're looking at color ranges that exist and we're just getting a little more complex. Other times we're adding brand new color categories like the neons, the pastels, and the new colored metallics.
If you're going into production, the word from the printer or the supplier is, give me a Pantone. What Pantone is it? I'll match it. I mean, the things that I've learned throughout my career in working with major brands is that color accuracy is really important. Consistency is a measure of a brand, and if it's the same every time, you win. If it's slightly different each time, it's awful.
This is the Pantone press room. 2 printing presses that drive the manufacture of all Pantone publications. This press is the manufacturing key to Pantone. This press allows us to print 28 colors in one impression through the press. There is no other printing press in the world that can do this.
We have a very unique place in the ecosystem that is color design. So as we were looking at new product development, we were listening to our customers, and they were telling us we want more color, we want a new design that's more intuitive, we want digital tools. So Pantone Plus is really the result of that kind of input from designers across platform, across the world.
The 224 new colors were added, and the digital solutions that we've married up with them allow them to be used in current workflows. The Pantone Color Manager is software that we'll be releasing with Pantone Plus. It is a digital representation of all of our fan decks, and it allows a designer or anyone working with Pantone colors to be able to push those digital values into all of their design applications. And over the history of the development of the book, new sections have been added on at the end, which broke the family orientation of the book. The book has been reordered now so that all families of colors are next to each other in a predictable manner. My favorite Pantone color? 032 Red.
We use color in design to convey certain feelings, emotions, or meanings. I use Pantone as kind of a universal color language. I actually don't know what I would do if we didn't have the Pantone chips. I guess I would take a client out on the streets and point at a cap and say, is that the yellow you want? I really don't know.
I think color is one of the most powerful things in the world. I think the ability for there to be new stories in color, just because there's more, I think is going to be great.